Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. You hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them now are ready. They hear me bun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing. You hear?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car. Your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man them go and fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, they were going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How are you doing this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you wake up this morning? Morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you give the Lord praise this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you shout the Lord name out? Morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you trample the devil down? Morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you give God the praise this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you read a psalm for this morning? Morning, neighbor. Oh, morning, 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 morning. Good morning to everybody that check in on the 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6, even the 7, the 8, the 9s, and the 10s. Welcome down to the next edition of Let's Start the Things Call In Talk Show with the host, with the mouse, your boy Fire Phillips, aka Mr. Let's Start the Things in the building. You know the code, you know what's going on right now. Okay? Okay, Bobby. Daddy Bobo. Daddy little babies. Okay. Okay. Daddy, okay?
Baby.
Yeah, baby. You's a baby?
What's
Okay. Okay. Co-host in the building. Grand rising to everybody. Big up the whole of friendship on the check-in. Ease bang them raro. Yo, big up everybody in friendship. Big up everybody in supply. You understand? Agricola. Sue's deck to Mary. You know what I mean? Where's the forget by? Oh shucks. BV Golden Grove. You know what I mean? Bagos tongue big up. The Holy's Bank. You understand? Big up on yourself in the building. You know the code. We in the building this beautiful Friday morning. It is the freaking weekend, baby. What's wrong with you guys, man? It is the freaking weekend and we giving thanks and praises. I want to shout out to all of my beautiful people on the check-in. Yeah, man. Wendy, YG, all the way in Toronto, Canada, big up yourself. You know how it goes, man. Big up everybody upon the check-in, all the beautiful ladies. Can, Sugar City crew in the building. Easy. Rhonda, big up yourself. Cindy, big up yourself. You understand? Esmas, what's up, girl? How you doing? You know it go already. Big up to everybody. Big up to everybody. Definitely upon the check-in. You guys know the code. You guys know how we dealing with it this morning, man. Like up the live. Like up the live. You understand? Definitely thank you for the membership gift. Esmas, big up yourself on that. You know what I mean? Big up every Patsy. Jennifer, big up Gracie. Big up yourself, Jeff. You understand? Big up everybody who I could big up. Who can get big up, y'all all a small up. It's still great. It's still alright, you know? It's still good. It's still alright. So, you know what it is, man. It is the freaking weekend, like I told you guys. And we definitely in the building this morning, ready for you guys. Shout out to everybody that definitely was over on TikTok last night. We had a real nice piece of program. We're going to try to spice it up more every Thursday. Do remember, every Tuesday night and every Thursday night we live on TikTok. All the rest of the night, them, YouTube, Facebook, Kick, Twitch. You know the code. You know the ball game. You know how we doing it around here. So, you understand? So, like I said, guys, like up the live for me. This is all I want y'all to do. Like the live up. It's right, man. That's all I need from you. Big co-host. Were you ready there on co-host? Yeah, were you there on? Who's your race? What are you doing? Go wake up, mommy. Don't tell mommy, wake up. Don't bother with me. Nevertheless, man, wake up everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Hope you guys having a fantastic morning. Hope you guys wake up blessed and highly favored. You know what I mean? Definitely no baby leave it. And I hope you guys definitely give God praise this morning when you woke up. You know what I mean? Because definitely we got to give God praises when you wake up. You understand? I mean, it's a new day. You know, enough people, they got so much people in the world that we don't even know what happened to them. So we gotta give thanks. You know what I mean? That we wake up with our own family. You know what I mean? Certain things. Maybe stop. Come on. Inside me. So gotta give thanks and praises indeed, you know what I mean? Nevertheless, man. Go with mommy. Go mama. Inside, man. So gotta give thanks and praises definitely for waking up this morning. And you know how it is, man. You know what I mean? So big up everybody. Hope you guys having a fantastic morning. Like I said, like up the live. Like the live up for me, please. That's what we're talking about. Lex, thank you for the $20 super sticker donation. Hold on there, peeps. Yo, co-host. I don't know who she up on this morning, but she just got me busy this morning like a rotted bee. I telling you, I can't get to do nothing. Jeez. And nevertheless, you know what it is. At the end of the day, justice age, you know, all the way. But I would like to tell you, rotted. You know? Yeah, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. And like I said, guys, shout out to everybody that definitely check in for the ones and threes, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on Twitch, you're on Twitter, you're on YouTube, or Kick. Big up to you guys. Shout out to all of my Kick followers, man. I love how the Kick channel is building. And like I said, guys, if you are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle or the PayPal that is provided at the bottom of the screen. Like I said, the same number that is for the Zelle is for the PayPal. So you know how it goes, guys. If you're in Canada and you want to donate to the channel, the last digit that you're seeing scrolling at the bottom of the screen, that's our PayPal information. That's our PayPal number. So you guys could definitely donate to our PayPal with that number right there. Management say that number is definitely for the PayPal all the time. I didn't even know. So, you know what I mean? No, baby, don't do that, man. Come on. Why you being so bad this morning, eh? I'm beat you up or no? You understand? So you don't know it goes. Definitely, or you guys could definitely donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker, or even being a member of the channel. Okay, guys, so that's how we donate over here. Thanks to everybody. Remember, anybody who donate $50 or more will be a sponsor of the show. Okay, and that goes to every show. Anybody that donate $50 or more will be a sponsor of the show. Okay, anybody donate $100 will be a super sponsor. So, you know, we're creating certain stuff definitely to ensure those persons definitely get the benefit when they donate with whatever we got over here on the channel. Okay, guys? So, that is that. Like I say, if you got business, big business, small business, business is business. Come aboard, let's start the things TV for your advertisement need. And like I said, man, we got some great packages for you guys. So make sure you call those numbers, 347-801-6231. Let us give you a rundown with the packages that we got. And definitely we kick off the advertisement for you guys, all right? So shout out to everybody. Anthony, big up yourself in the building. Everybody that is in the building, big up yourself, you know what I mean? Just like up the live, share up the live, do the right thing. Whether you're on Facebook, whoever like up, share up, do what you gotta do. She giving her contribution to us, bro. We're talking about co-host. I don't want to play with no ball now. They come giving me this for. This is a volleyball. This is your sister volleyball because she said she want to play volleyball. So you gonna play with your ball, so yeah. Yeah, she doing she thing. I don't know the thing going for you. Big up everybody that definitely check it. You guys know how it is. Like I said, man, school is around the corner, guys. So definitely you need your school utensil. If you got your office, you know what I mean? Even if you're creating your office at home, it's all about Elise Inc. for all your school, office supplies and more, all right? Go in front with it, baby. Yeah, so school supplies and more. Definitely it's Albert Elise Inc. office, school supplies and more. And they located in Linden. They located on the west side also. Go and play with it in front. Hey, this little girl knows she's trouble, you know. I'm beat shop. Anyway, like I said, it's about Elise Inc. For all your office, school supplies, and more. Definitely, they're located in Linden and they're located on the west side. Their location in Linden is 544 Block 22, Wismart, Linden. And on the west side is both Deck Vidden Oop. Definitely. Those numbers to contact if you're in Linden. Definitely is 592-681-6550. That's 592-681-6550. And like I said, they're located at 544 Block 22, Wismart, Linden. Or if you're on the west side, definitely go check out Vidnoop. That's the boat deck. Definitely. And their number to contact down there is 592-674-3980. That's 592-674-3980. Now listen what's going on, guys. Anything that if you go down at Elise Inc. to purchase whether it's office supplies or school supplies, they are giving 20% off of anything that you purchase. But the only way you could get that 20% off is if you're a subscriber to the channel. You understand? You gotta be a subscriber to the channel. You gotta got your YouTube. So if you don't have a YouTube page, you know what I mean, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you definitely won't be eligible, you understand, to get the 20%. So in order, if you're in Guyana, if you're in Linden or the west side, listen to me, 20% off, 20% off of anything that you purchase down at Elise Inc. store. Okay, guys, like I said, you got to be a member of the channel. Then, that's the only way you could get that. Okay. Shout out to Matthew's 24-hour bus service. Definitely onboarded us from day one, man. Big up to you, Matthew. All right, now Matthew, like always, the summertime. You know, Matthew got a great deal going on, a summer deal going on, a summer tour. Let me be correct, definitely. Is that with Matthew's bus service and tour presents the summer tour to Suriname. So if you've never been to Suriname, definitely this is where you could definitely head. And there's only 50,000 for person from the 14th to the 18th of August. City tour, shopping, dolphins, French Guyana, the border, and so much more. If you guys are interested, you guys could contact 592-639-2663. That's 592-639-2663 for more information. Remember, Matthews Bus Service and Tour presents the summer tour. Okay, guys, you know what's going on with that. Okay? Yeah, mad and mean. Shout out to all of my tattoo lovers out there. If you're a tattoo lover like me, and you're in Jacksonville, definitely, guys, it's all about strictly tatted. You understand? Definitely, these guys are professional in tattoos. Do you hear what I just said? They are professional in tattoos design. And like I said, man, they're located at 1205 Hergati Street, Jacksonville. And the telephone number is 910-389-9678. That's 910-389-9678. You guys could follow them on TikTok or Instagram. Any one of the two, or should we say both. And you're going to get a chance to see their works and so forth, okay? So it's all about strictly tatted. Okay, guys? You know how it goes already over here. So big up everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes and the threes and fours. You know how we spicing it up over here. So big up everybody, like I said. As you guys see the thumbnail and the title. No, leave that. That's Kingston. No. You guys see the thumbnail and the title, so you know we got going on today. We're going to be touching upon the press conference with the vice president, because I hear some stiff questions was asked by Garden Mosley. We're going to touch on that. We're going to touch on Doggie. We see there whereby Doggie had his press conference. What Doggie was decked out. Doggie was clean. You understand? We got that for you. Also, Melly name get called again. Now we see whereby Melly post something saying that Sheriff Amir Ahmad father was pulled in by the feds. Now this is what I'm saying, you know what I mean? And there's a question we've been asking, and I'm gonna run a poll today so to find out between Melly Mel and Run the Bob, who you guys believe more, or who you guys trust more with information. You understand? And you don't know if Run the Bob is a political facilitate or whatever you say, then she get a no. You understand? Melly Mel says she's not affiliated with no party. I don't know if there's a lie. Me, you know. You understand? Me, you know what's going on. I one time I hearing Muhammad paying shit, and I hear next to me. Me, you know. But at the end of the day, between Run the Bob or Melly Mel, who y'all rely upon credible information? I'm going to run a poll to find out what's really going on also. You understand? So big up everybody. Royalty. Big up yourself on the check-in. Fire co-host start this show this morning. Big up to co-host morning. She definitely started the show this morning because it's beer. She dep on it this morning. Watch, come again. Pick up your juice. Hey, come, juice. You got your juice, drink your juice. Hey girl, hey. I'm gonna beat you up or no? Good. Nevertheless, man, let me jump into what we got for you guys. It's gonna be a great show today. Make sure y'all get ready. Make sure everything all right. We got 489 persons on the check-in. Like up the live, thumbs up the live, share the live. You guys know what's going on, alright? See what's going on now. First thing we're gonna kick off with Doggie. You understand? And then we got a couple more things for go down through the road and all these kind of things. But we're gonna kick off with Doggie press conference now. A lot of persons was definitely surprised by Doggie. You know what I mean? Well, Doggie knocked me off me foot and all. But it's like I was saying yesterday or the day before yesterday, I can't remember on my show when I was saying that I'm proud of where I am today. You understand? I'm proud of where I am today. Because I can remember the other day, my reading ability was not like how it is today. You understand? And Doggie come out, Doggie say, yo, you know, you been back to school to perfect yourself. So, you know, shout out to everybody that try to perfect yourself into being better than you was before. You know what I mean? And this interview is to see Mr. Samuel's holy book, and he went reading and he think, yeah, man, you know, don't motivate me more. And I know to motivate other persons. And this is the thing what I talk about. You know what I mean? You changing and showing the world that you change for better. You don't even know the amount of impact that you got. You know what I mean? You might be a normal citizen, but you're a polling citizen with certain things, but still you feel to yourself like you is nothing. No. Or you can't be something great in life. No. Stop saying that. Stop weighing down yourself. And this is what I keep telling people. I burn negativity talking right now. Me dep on negativity talking. Nothing for hold me down. It's positiveness all the time. You see it, man? So this is what I try to shine my brothers and sisters. When you come out and you do certain things, you show persons where you come from to where you are today, it enlightens persons. It makes people believe in themselves because they never had no belief. You know how much thing I see person did in life and uplift themselves, and I say, yes, man, it give me courage, it give me strength for do great for me, for make me reach to what I am today. I just look at people upliftment and learn from it, joy about it and say, yeah, this is how I want to be. So Doggie doing that, you don't even know the amount of people Doggie touch. Real talk, buddy. Good morning, Fire. Happy Friday to you and the family. May God bless you on this program. Continue the good work. Yeah, man. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Of course. You know what I mean? But it's all about perfecting yourself at the end of the day. Yeah, look, she. Yeah, there's this girl. This girl. Trouble, this little girl. Anyway, back to what I tell you. Let me jump into the Doggie press conference. Let me get to see what's going on here, so. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. You know how we go already. We got 556 persons on the check-in. It's a beautiful Friday morning. You understand? It's a beautiful Friday morning. So you all don't know what's going on. No, you're not gonna do me though. You're not gonna do me though. Me want no copyright law right now. I keep the copyright. Alright, let me jump into my boy. Stop saying jump into me. Can't me want jump in no boy. Let me jump into this press conference with Doggie. Look at Doggie. Shit. What's Doggie? Clean. Lyric. Stop no man. Y'all hear this girl? Y'all come for shit. Somebody come for shit fast. You understand? Let me jump straight into the Doggie press conference. Doggie, and you are great inspiration to others. Yeah, man, big up yourself, you know? How you going to this?
A pleasant good afternoon once again. Beautiful Guyana, land of many waters. I'm going to formally reintroduce myself. A lot of you don't know my name. My name is Mr. Bradley Sampson. I'm 36 years old of age. I have a beautiful mother with 5 siblings. And I would like to say today, I'm not perfect. The reason I keep this press conference, because I think I can impact a lot of young youths, the children of today, the future. So you guys can have a seat. When I finish the press, you guys gonna ask questions. I have a lot of stuff on my mind I want to address, and I want to address it dearly. If you may. Excuse me. Check. Good. Once again, thank you guys for your time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today's press conference, I want to expose the lies, the corruption, and the truth. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation and listen to something that makes sense. Right? I have a very special guest with me, ladies and gentlemen. She's a very beautiful woman, you know. She's represented this country and woman empowerment. Now, first and foremost, I'm going to say no to domestic violence. It is not okay to abuse and assault females or no one in life. It is not okay. Domestic violence, I myself have zero tolerance for it. No, it's a no. I wrote down a lot of stuff I want to discuss with
I tell me by book, by the book.
you guys today. So I have a couple topics in mind. Topic number 1. While the PPP government tells public servants 35% increase is unsustainable, PPP government has made themselves and friends billionaires in just 5 years. Let's talk about that, right? Listen, the PPP government, in the last 5 years, they have made themselves billionaires and their friends. What happened to the rest of people? Is this one Guyana that we voted for the last 4 years? I don't think so. While teachers protest for months in the sun and rain, begging for better wages, the educators of our nation were treated like dogs. Our children's futures are in the hands of the teachers, yet the PPP government refused to respect them and valuing their worth by giving them what they asked. Instead, 8% was given, while their friends received billions. Now, let me say this to you. I grew up in a poor background family, as a single parent at the said time. Was my fault my mom was not wealthy or she was not rich? But she tried, she worked hard to provide for me and the rest of my siblings. Is it my fault I didn't have the education that I deserved as a young child growing up? No, I did not ask for none of this. Likewise, you and your family did not ask for none of this.
I mean, I respect keep on that too, because I got a feeling if we government, or the government that was in power right through lifetime since I know myself as a Guyanese, implicated better school ethics when it comes to learning, school ethics pertaining to the kids them learning in Guyana. You know what I mean? Is the government done fault? And I'm not blaming this current government, but even if this current government has to get blamed, it's because they've been in power so long. You understand? And that was something that's a very serious thing, you know what I mean? When it comes to kids and the education. I feel like Guyana should be a real top notch when it comes to, learning the kids them straight up. But so the thing go,
The teachers, I want you guys to pay attention, right? The teachers of this country, they're treating like shit, respectfully. They're treating very poorly. Look how much they gotta do. How can we educate our children if the teachers have not been paid properly? Who you have to blame on this is the government fault. You can't blame me. You can't blame Mr. Azadin Mohammed. You can't blame Honorable Simona Broom, Darwin Best, Nigel Hughes. They're not the government. You got to blame and hold the government accountable for the actions. Yeah. Good. While the PPP government boasts about building state-of-the-art hospitals, our nurses are migrating by the droves for better wages and opportunities. The government, they're boasting, we give you proper hospitals. Look at this, top of the art. We don't want proper hospital. We want proper payment for the nurses. They're the one who's responsible for our life to save us, okay? Under the PPP administration, thousands of nurses resigned and migrated because they can't afford to live in the fastest growing economy. Now Guyana is making billions of dollars due to the oil, correct? Why is some people still struggling? Why are we still struggling in a fast economy? Why are we still struggling paycheck to paycheck? Our hospitals are short-staffed. Those who stayed are not being forced to work extra shift, causing them to become the very patients they take care of, resulting in malpractice just because this PPP government refused to offer better salaries to our brothers and sisters in the health field. I want to ask this beautiful country, Guyana, the citizens of this country, take your time, look around. What is going on to your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your cousin? Are they being fairly treated?
Are they being fairly treated when the government, who is responsible for the people in the country, they insult us, they embarrass us, they even victimize us? Do we ask for all of this? No, we do not. It's the government's responsibility to take care of the people in this country. They're obligated to take care of each and every one of us. Okay? I want to read something for you guys I discovered. No, this is facts. Plans afoot to pay Indians nurses $1,500 a month, while born Guyanese only taking home half that amount. The government is paying nurses from abroad, Indian nurses, $1,500 a month. The PPPC recruitment of Indian nurses sparks backlash over pay gap and ethic bias. The government is undergrowing after a public advertisement appeared in local and Indian newspapers inviting nurses to work in Guyana. Government hospitals offering salaries of up to US $1,500 per month, along with free accommodation, meals, and transportation. They offer starkly contracts with the approximate US $800 monthly salaries paid to local nurses with the same qualification and experience. What that tells you, this government do not respect us, the people in this country. They're going overseas, bring the same nurses, give them more. Double salary more, free accommodation, transportation, and meals. When you in this country have the same qualification, the eyes past us. Enough is enough. The poor always fight for the rich. Who is going to fight for the poor? That is my saying. Who is going to fight for the poor? The requirement is being done by Ansari Manpower Overseas, consultant base in Delhi, India. The requirement drive as ignite fears, criticism from health sector, stakeholders, and civic society, who say the move undercuts Guyanese professionals, many of whom are already leaving the country due to poor wages and working conditions. Hiring Indian nurses, local nurses, are represented by the Guyana Public Service Union, GPSU, which has long called for wages, salary reforms, and fair treatment for healthcare workers and seniors. What that tells you? This government, they're very biased, they're very wicked, and they're very one-sided. They're taking advantage on us. They're certainly taking advantage on us, and it's bad. My brothers and sisters, my fellow Guyanese, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Look what is going on around us. We're suffering. This PPP government turned around and started recruiting nurses and doctors from abroad, offering a minimum of $1,500 free transportation and living allowances, while Guyanese nurses are being paid a massy $800 with no benefits. The nurses is being paid less, doing all the hard work with no benefits. That is not right. If we don't open up our eyes right now and see the vision in front of you, my brothers and sisters, we has been forgotten for such a long time. We has been lost. Come September 1st. Come September 1st. This is what WIN is providing for you guys. Benefit. More wages. Not just a job. A job you could get fired or leave. A career. That is what the WIN party is all about. No favoritism. I can assure you, no favoritism. Treat everybody with equal rights. Equal rights. Look at this one. I have a better one for you. And this is a question I'm asking the government. I'm asking the government this question that I'm reading in front of you is me asking the government. Cost of living had skyrocketed to 75%, while the Guyanese population were already struggling to make ends meet. I used to give my mother $50,000, you know. She liked to eat healthy. She loved her greens. She loved her fish. One day I went to the market with my mother, $50,000 We barely have 2 bags in our hands. Could you believe that? When I know $50,000, she have a car trunk of stuff. Because she takes her time and she shop. You understand me? Cost of living has gone skyrocket high. We were already struggling. Who's the fault for that? And you say Guyana is in a better place? No, it's not. No, it's not. Children is being hungry. Parents have nothing. Nothing they have. What is wrong? And this is a government we should continue to give another chance in power. It's enough for me, period. Okay? It's enough for me, period. We have to stand, my brothers and sisters. This fight is not just for me, my family, my friends. It's for all of you. Do you understand me? It's for all of you. And I want you guys to see the big picture. It's okay to come on the mic and the cameras and fill our head with lies. No. Enough is enough. We're not going to listen to lies or propaganda, what they're forcing us to listen to. No, it's not. Every day these politicians lying to us. They're tricking us. They sell us a dream. I want to say this to you guys. When I was with the PPP, right? When I was with the PPP, oh, the words like to me, matter of fact, the president, Doggie, come home. I got you. Come home. I packed my Georgie bundles and I said, United States of America, goodbye. I love my country. My president, have me. A day like today, I work more hard than I was working in America. I work more hard. Look at me. I get darker. Look at me. I was a brown-skinned young man. I get darker. It's because of the, It's because of the sun. You gotta work. Hard work pays off. I don't like handouts. I don't like handouts. How will our nation survive? How does the ordinary man feed his family? Why the PPP and their cohorts live a champagne lifestyle? They like to party. You always see them partying. Yeah, they're dancing. What happened to the average man at home who can't afford to go and party? What happened to the little child that left behind who is hungry by the hour come? What happened to them? How could you say you are a fair government and people in this country is still suffering? Not just suffering, badly suffering. I'm asking you guys this. It's just a question. It's just a question. I'm asking you guys this. Got another one for you guys. The people of Guyana must be reminded that while Jagdeo and his propaganda news outlets plastering Mohammed's face with gold smuggling to distract Guyanese from the most recent revelation of the mass gold smuggling from his best pal. Now, the government, right, they're claiming Mr. Mohammed, our future president, oh, he's smuggling gold. Oh, he's not paying his taxes for his car. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the PPP friends. You look at each and every one of the PPP friends, okay? Look at the PPP friends. I'm going to give you an example. I'm good at example. Amir, the bastard, Amir. I call him the bastard. He's no good. He is one that replaced Guyanese critics, okay? But something is wrong with him. Now, he's driving a Lexus, right? Let me give you, I want to give you us facts. Hold on. I want to give you us facts, right? Look. 1 second.
Like up the live, guys.
PAE 5868. I'm here driving this vehicle. It's a white Lexus, right? You know how I get this number plate? You know how I get this number plate? One of his own family said, Doggie, I need a favor. My cousin disrespect me and violate me. The vehicle he's driving, it is totally wrong. No taxes. And it's a big boy vehicle. Because he's part of the government? It's because he's friends of the government, he can do what he have to do? No, it's a no for me. If you want to talk about somebody, you got to clean up your shop. Learn to clean up your house before you could talk about somebody. You guys are not living a perfect life. You come out here, you try to pretend, oh, you're better than this person, you're better than that person. My fellow Guyanese, respectfully, some of these contracts what the government is giving you is chunk change. Look around. Who is cleaning the trench? Who is digging the trench? No, take a good look at it. Our complexion, right? And we're so happy and eager, and we think they're doing a lot. No, come September 4th. Come September 4th and the win party, they will provide for you and your family. Do you understand me? We're going to do it together. Guyanese people, you guys have a begging mentality. You got to open up your eyes. When you're living abroad and out of Guyana, you see life differently. You got to follow the rules. You got to learn to follow the rules and do the right thing. It starts with us. It starts with us. We have been forgotten. And the government think, well, yeah, we're going to get them this, they're going to shut them out. No, it's not. It is not. I don't want to say we get proper roads. I'm not going to give it to you. Some of the roads, they're okay. They're okay. Some of the roads, they're okay. Some roads, it's worse than we fix. I don't think it could fix.
Nah, I like how Doggie dealing with it though. Doggie dealing with it different. Good morning, fire, all the Guyanese raising people true to the goodness. Yeah, man. Big up to my friend say, I always say everyone have a role and a purpose. We must pick a season from tag nonsense. Let Doggie do his thing. Real thing. Big up Doggie, you know what I mean? On a real life level. Nadia, what's up, sweetie? You said, man? On a real life level. Blessed Friday to everybody. Please like up the live. Like up the live, share up the live. We got 876 persons on the check-in, guys. Like up the live, share up the live.
It takes a miracle to fix back some of the roads. Some of them, it takes a miracle, okay? We have to open up our eye. This is the time. Come September 4th, the party is called WIN. The future president, Mr. Asadeen Mohammed, he's a very loving and he's a fair man. Give Guyana a chance. The people are complaining. I have police friends. They call me, Doggie, excuse me. Listen to me. Let the boss know we voting for him. We like him. They can't do it, brother. Because this government, they're vindictive. They're vindictive because of a blue shirt or a blue party. Are you kidding me?
No one Jagdeo can't tell nobody nothing but blue. Because them need to tell NCN move the blue. Mike was there in front of on the press conference. So I don't really got time with Jagdeo with blue. You can't wear a blue jersey. It's just like the other day, you see, We Their Life is yesterday or whatever, and we showing when Doggie went in red. And somebody called and said, Doggie wearing red, like them going against it. So wait, a color now? So you can't wear a red jersey, or you can't wear a blue jersey or a green jersey, because anytime you wear any one of them color, that signifies you labeling you with a party. And all the time, when election done for the 5 years, coloring ain't matter. But soon as election come, color turn one of the biggest problem. You can't wear blue. You can't wear red. You can't wear green. Like, really? Here's why I don't really got time with politics, because, these people them is there on beer stupidness, bro. I tell you, beer stupidness.
Everybody have a right to vote for what they want or who they want to vote for. You cannot bully us, okay? Enough is enough. I'm asking the vice president of this country, let my people go. Release this country. It is not yours alone. Release this country. We want new young face. We want new ambition. We want new ideas. This is what we want. This is what we want. In my phone, a lot of young people is calling me. Oh, Doggie, you don't have to work? We want to work. We want to work. I talked to 5 young men who went in and out of prison. They said, all I know about is to steal stuff. I don't want to steal. I see a change coming. You know what I say? My brothers, just pray for us. Pray for us and wait. Young.
I want to tell you upon TikTok last night. It is the same thing I said, it's TikTok or is yesterday. And I went to can't even remember us. But I remember what I said. When I tell you that today, I got enough. Before I left Guyana, enough thief. My friend would say, yo, me neighbor with this no more, but they want to change because you don't even see what's happening with the money. You don't see what you're doing with the money. The money is just disappear just so dry. You know what I mean? You know how much ban over there upon doing thief and them thing right now saying, yo, me want that it because it make no sense, bro. Not a sense it make. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I just come on YouTube and I see you. So I have a question. Like, how come all them names were calling the other day in the interview with Travis? How come nobody didn't get charged yet?
I telling you, we even see one man run out and try to deny the statement that was pinned to him, and he don't come out saying he got nothing to do with this and that. So it's indeed we're saying nobody can get charged up to now or nothing. You know?
That's really terrible. You know what I mean? All them big names were calling, and you know them the you call it valid evidence, so to speak. You know,
Right.
and I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Even look those voicemail and them things, them conversation with
right.
Amir, you know, and they just whitewash the thing and just put it under the table like, it's fake. No, but it's more really turn into, brother.
And I know if it was
Right,
anybody
and here now
else.
they just them ain't got no evidence that the Mohammed them went to the Venezuelan embassy. Right? They're taking it and they're running and they put it on everybody running with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay, if it's a problem for you to go to a Venezuelan embassy, then why? What is the point having an embassy in Guyana if it's illegal?
I tell
If you understand.
The real thing, you make a lot of
Next
sense.
question, it's on my mind. It's on my mind for a long time. If it's so illegal for Venezuela with this bacchanal with Venezuela, Venezuelans coming in the country, they're buying land and doing legal business, they're even doing prostitution and all, so they're even thieving and killing with people. No, but you never hear Venezuela go jail. Right? What kind of nonsense going on in the country? Imagine every block is a Chinese supermarket. Right? Nothing. The only question Muhammad, only Muhammad on their mind. Right now they got sleepless nights because of Muhammad. You know? Anyway, my brother, thank you so much for accepting the call.
You always welcome. Yes, sis.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Bye.
You say crazy. Diano going on. Yeah, D.
Yeah, blessing, my bro. What's up? What on?
Yeah, brother.
Morning to your audience. Yo, you see that young lady called just now? She on point, my brother. Direct on point. Now, listen this. Gordon Mosley asked the VP, are you concerned of all these billions of dollars these men sharing among each other? You know the VP word was? Those are businessmen. There weren't no money laundering. There weren't no smuggling. There was actual good transaction. That's what the VP is saying, my brother.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So the meaning, 100 and something $million you could lend your friend. This joke, it is strong change, my brother.
Wow.
That's strong change. And that's what's going on in Guyana. The feds them just step in and just watch him by. They need to step in and clean up these mess going on, my brother.
They move fast, they need to work.
They need to clean up this mess going on because you see, the VP and the president, all of them encouraging they say, bro, look how much billions of dollars these just a single man having. And Sukwing going and question these men. You see what I mean? Where everything is Mohammed, $50 million tax evasion. But look at the rest of people that Mohammed is talking about. It's not he alone evading tax. Every single people who belongs to the PPP, all of them evading tax. But you're not hearing about them, but you're only hearing about Mohammed. Blessing, my youth. One love.
People want to work. This government, they're so vindictive. They're trying to say, oh, you don't fix this criteria. You don't have education. So a lot of us cannot have education to understand. Build places so you can train people. They don't want to do nothing. Nothing they don't want to do, you know. Young people want to work, and not just work. Not just work. Raise people's salary. Every time election come, they're giving out everything. Only election time, you get everything from the government that is in power. Why it have to be like that? I have witnessed Mr. Azadin Mohammed went into his own pockets, although he sanctioned and still giving and giving and giving and giving. He didn't one day call, could you help me? Could I borrow this? Could you contribute this? None of that. And he's going to continue. My brothers and sisters, we got to do better. We got to do better in life. We got to do better. Look at our training system.
Good morning.
Yeah, fireman. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, man. A blessed morning to you, man.
Yeah, man.
Justice to Adriano, man. Justice all the while. See how everything coming out? Everything coming out peace. Like tell you, I run the bush, as we say, guy, now the jungle, what you call it. We hearing about the same Venezuelan gold coming from here and who buying. But you know, we couldn't say nothing, but I'm glad that it come forward now that the people them who involved in it could be able to come and testify about it. Right? That Venezuelan gold is like 99.9%. The higher gold is the purity. Now I agree, the purity is a better gold than Guyana gold.
Okay.
We in Guyana, we gold is between like 90, 92. Same time you cry down the gold board and sell them now, them know it's Venezuelan gold. So forget a gold down to be gold now. You gotta mix it.
Okay.
Right? You gotta mix the gold. You gotta mix the gold with some of we gold and you dilute it, or smelt it what we call it back here, and meat come down to the, when they do the test, they see it meat like 92, 93, 95% gold. I get gold right in your school river there, and I get like 93%. It's good quality gold. So that's what going on with them, but you see the people who involved in it. This somebody go to this old place in Omai, and we open a drug thing, walking there and making a certain money and robbing people started thing there. This son, what this man talk about? He living somewhere, but them so close with the president. You know? Never know his people. You know that was a little ordinary man. How we raise up for get $1 billion to other billionaire in this country in couple man.
I telling you, boy.
He borrowing all this money from one man. Here the money he borrowing from a man. You see this life here, they say God said where there is evil could only reign for time. And after it done reign there, and God take over, it's trouble. Right, fireman?
Real thing.
All right, man.
One love.
Blessing.
One love all time.
Let Doggie cry. He press shoulder, man.
Real thing, no lie. Real talk. Is that?
You know why? One of the main reasons why it did not start on time? This country that is running with billions, and we have a lot of billionaires in this country, we still have an electricity problem. You know what the vice president said on his live earlier? Oh, Doggie don't have a generator? No, I do not. But I got friends who have generators. Tell the vice president, I have friends that have generators. I don't want a generator. For what? You got to pay attention to the faults in the country. That's what you need to pay attention for. You guys go in, tick for tack. Tick for tack. I want to say this here. To the court system. Our court system, we have wonderful judges and magistrates. I must applaud you. The rest of them who's being biased and listening, okay? You guys sign an oath. You swear to an oath to do the right thing. It's never too late to do the right thing. Do not let nobody force you. Do not let nobody force you to do what is not right. Okay?
You know what I mean? Real talk. Big up to T on the scroll top strike cur sticker top sticker. Big up yourself. Yeah man, you don't know the thing. Go appreciate. You understand? Jackson, movies is not what y'all don't want here. When you come movies and you're hearing anything, just hear. If you don't want to hear, scroll on, you know, go to somebody else's YouTube page and come again when you feel or you think we done showing what you don't want to hear or you don't want to see. Because I tired of some of y'all coming over here and commenting and telling me about what y'all don't want to hear from what y'all want to hear. This is not nothing to do with what y'all don't want to hear. If you don't want to hear or you don't like what you're hearing or seeing, scroll on and come again. Simple. Okay, guys? All right. So you don't know the thing already.
Okay? The guy in the police force. A lot of police officers have been promoted, right? 2 days ago, I did police work myself. It's called community police, okay? For a concerned citizen. A young man was badly beaten, a gun down his throat by his previous employee, Amir. Why is Amir the bastard not behind bars?
Is employee? How Amir is him an employee?
Asking the police commissioner, why is Amir the bastard? But you could hear he's joking on his stupid podcast. Oh, things go.
Miss McDonald in the building. Good morning. Shout out to all of my beautiful Antiguan people. Yo, I got it. I can't wait for next year for this Caribbean tour touch. I don't know which island I should touch down first. If it's Antigua, St. Martin, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, I don't know. Good morning.
Yeah, my brother. Grand Rising.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, nobody asked Jagdeo the question. Ask him the question. Well, if Mohammed is the only one does smuggle gold in Guyana, nobody's asked the question. If you think Mohammed is the only one that smuggle gold in Guyana. That's a big question. No, and all these reporters, these fake reporters in Guyana, is a waste of time, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
They don't ask the relevant question. They don't. You understand?
Real thing
No,
we're saying.
check this out. Check this out. Jagdeo behaved, a lot of Indian people is not voting for the PDP this year. I'm telling you, there's never, in all the history of Guyana, I've never heard so much outspoken Indian people in my life. I've never heard it.
Real talk.
I have never heard it.
You're lying. Real talk.
As a fire.
Real talk. Real.
And
never
this
seen
kid there.
That's surprising. For real.
Yeah, that should be creepy. That should be very creepy for Jagdeo. Very, very creepy. He should be very much afraid. I know he's afraid, but he act like it's not.
Yeah, he's not gonna show you weakness. He's not gonna show you he's scaredness.
No, he ain't want to show it. He's a big coward. Don't worry, he's a big coward.
Yeah, man.
Scared of Muhammad. Scared of Muhammad. You understand? But I really want to see the outcome of the election. I don't know already. Like I tell you, I get the stats already and the seats already. I ain't got to call it back again. You understand?
Right.
Them I get more than 18 seats. I can tell you that. The seats is divided between
Muhammad and Norton.
APNU and the toss-up seats going to the small party.
Right.
I'm telling you stuff.
I know lie. I know lie.
All right, my brother.
Respect.
Take it easy.
Thank you. Yeah,
listening
man.
all
the time. Respect. You understand? Thank you, K for the two love. Thank you for the $5 super sticker donation, man. And shout out to T on the scroll top sticker. Thank you for the $5 super sticker donation. Yes, I man. I think the reporters might be scared. Yeah, I went saying it too. I go for say the same thing too. You know what I mean? I feel them is one ask the question, but like them is frightened for ask the question. Yes, right, man. This is why yesterday I was watching at Critics. Critics was on his live talking about. You went wondering how how Garden Mosey end up at the press conference. and the questions that he was asking. See, he was wondering if, you know what I mean, you could buy questions, like a man could pay you for ask a question. You know what I mean? So don't make I come back to this man saying it's a kind indeed, you know, it's a question these people them don't want. Then I got some of the journalists is ask them some stiff question in them backside and got them buckling. You understand? Do you take a couple more calls? Let me go into the next video. Hello, good morning.
Yes, me again. The media is not scared. The media is not scared. It's hello? Yeah, the media is not scared. Hello?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
The media is not scared. They was paid by the government to spread propaganda on behalf of the government. That is about media. Look at critics. Look at, for example, critics. Critics was a little white mouth, little pia by the running around, right? With the little car and the little video thing going around. How all of a sudden so you hearing critics up on the video man time calling people white mouth, even Indian people, black people, whoever he don't like, whoever impressed talking he in the government, all of a sudden so you're white mouth. You understand? This man could talk about the buildings only a couple years ago. If anybody on this show right now could come up and say that's a fact, that critics, how come critics be millionaire, billionaire overnight? How that? Understand? So it's the government propaganda news. That's what you call it.
Real thing we are saying. Somebody now telling me in the chat that Garden Mosey was banned from Jagdeo press conference already.
Really?
Somebody said he was banned already.
You know why they can't take? Listen, you know why they can't take Travis? Because Travis is hit them under the belly bottom. You understand?
Real thing. Thank you so much.
So.
Yes, right, man. He didn't want get banned again, so I know what you're saying with the shucks. Somebody says she's 100% right. Big up to the caller just now. Hi, good morning, Russ.
Rising, we're going now,
yes, humbleness.
Respect. So check this now. I'm going to touch from Doggie first with the education business. Remember the other night I was talking, I called in and I was talking about the education system, how it failed Guyanese people. I tell you, he's gonna switch up the thing. You remember community high school?
Yeah.
One of them set up there for a reason, you know, because it's got fast learners and it's got slow learners. Community high school was another chance at the education. These people take out community high schools and introduce Guyanese to private schools, brother. That's where it started. The Don't Talk thing and all these things started from there. I look at what these people were doing. These people were planning their plans from long. They were putting their systems in place to take over this place and keep running it the way they wanted to run it. Barnum had the best educational system in the country. When I time in education, St. Margaret's Primary School was a top-notch school. I went to school with people like Vera Chirin, Abi Rahman Chirin and all them thing in them time, the government school, brother. Telling you, President College was the highest school in the country. Now it's Queen's College. Them are switched it up. Don't touch with them. Media, be paid. Media was always be paid. Garden Mosley was chased 1 and 2 media men. People just get an opportunity to ask certain questions. But then if you look at it, and if you really pay attention to the thing yesterday, certain questions Garden Mosley asking, he ain't allowing him to finish.
Yeah.
He butting in, and he disrupting it. There's a reason for doing that. Understand? And like the person before, so the person in the chat said Garden was banned from his
press conference already.
His press conferences already. only because of the election season. And then this tripping is about out here with Junior Bash there. Brethren, I used to work with Sono. Sono, I tell you already, Sono married to a relative of the president. Everybody's closely connected.
Right.
You are telling you? I work with Sono, drive sand truck and see the commissioner name on truck. Registration.
Running at the business thing,
Sight up. Yeah, man, big up everybody that checking in on the ones and threes, yeah, you know what I mean? Yes, I. So the thing, we take 2 more calls. And then definitely you don't know we're doing it already, guys. Let's start the Things Calling Talk show. You guys know how we're doing it every time. You know what I mean? Got to show it to Ann. Thank you for the $20 super chat donation. Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, my brother. No, I forget to mention one thing. The man also talk about credible reporters. The man call everybody that is not credible reporters disrespectful to the eye, you know? And look now, the man critics there in a car, the man never made no mention about critics, the man in talk about my brother. No mention. But you see what going on, you see how God hit you and he built some stiff question, he refused to answer. He excused Moses. He said, Moses, you've been excused because you're holding up my press conference, you're holding up my meeting. My brother.
I tell you, Jaja God. You know, right? Anyway, let me jump over to the press conference and see what's going on with Jagdeo and what really went down. Let me see if I could get it from that point. Because right now, I just want to tell y'all.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
Yeah, man, I'm just tired.
Fowles, Buxton, Annandale, all of these areas will get jobs there. That's just about completed. We spend a lot of money, and the factories are going to go there. We're building a 4-lane going in to the factory now, the industrial estate. That will be changed here. At Wales, we had nothing to reopen. They gave away the land, sold out the houses, they sold out the factory as scrap metal. How could you reopen there? At Rose Hall, we reopened, and workers were there. And now at Skeldon, we are looking to diversify, or the daughter, or the family. So him going to the embassy at this time, for I don't know what reason, the ambassador said he applied for a visa free. And the tariff is a common external tariff, so to remove that, you have to notify CARICOM about that. So we plan to remove that too on all sanitary products, and not just for women, but pensioners who use these and children. Not just for female, but it's also pensioners and children. So things like even the diapers and stuff like that, you now have to remove the common external tariff, although we have removed the VAT on it. Already, the VAT has already been removed.
One other thing from me on the Venezuelan embassy visit situation, Mr. Mohammed, Azruddin Mohammed has denied visiting the embassy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you have the evidence to show that he has in fact visited the embassy? One, and for Mr. Nazar, is he going to be called in for questioning about why he visited the embassy or anything like that?
So the minister mentioned the Mohammeds. It was Nazar Mohammed. That's what I'm saying right now, that Nazar Mohammed, there is strong evidence that he visited. That's why I spoke right at the beginning that this is a family. The first criticism of the PPP was a statement by the father just before they launched their campaign. Azruddin Mohammed and his father went to Barbados to meet the U.S. prosecutors. They obviously know what took place there. He's not been interrogated by the media once about that meeting. Not being interrogated by the media once. Everything that the father does, don't tell me that the son doesn't know. Or the daughter, or the family. So him going to the embassy at this time, for I don't know what reason, the ambassador said he applied for a visa. They can help to clarify that. What visa is he seeking to go? On a vacation now to Venezuela? Or what other visa? The family can clarify that. The ambassador said that, but could be for other things too. So there's strong evidence of him going. But my point was, if you're so quick with
Sorry, jeez. Remember, guys, the number that is at the bottom of the screen, scrolling the hotline number that you're seeing at the bottom of the screen, guys, that is the call-in number, okay? The call-in number at the bottom of the screen is 762-390-2691, okay? Hi, good morning.
Yeah, fire.
Yes, sir.
You know this nonsense Jagdeo talking, right?
Definitely, yeah.
If a man is a puppet of Maduro, you don't need to get a visa to go to the state, to go to Brazil. So you have made a media go cross the border.
I telling you.
You understand? So
Straight.
all the you talking about bunch of, you just try to imply something else, you know, like, oh,
Yeah.
trying to give away the country, trying to do. Jagdeo's a wicked man again. He's a wicked man. Yeah, right.
Yeah, thing.
Jagdeo's a
Somebody just
wicked,
saying he's a
wicked.
blasted damn liar inside of the chat.
Yeah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He's a man not to be trusted, I telling you. He used to be my friend, I could tell you that much.
Okay.
He used to be my friend. Wicked man.
Thank you for calling, Papi. Yeah, man.
Good.
the denial about Azruddin, why not now publish the denial today and post it on Team Mohammed that it's not true. Nazar Mohammed never went to the embassy, and it's another PPP lie. Or alternatively, say yes, he went there, but he went there to take a vacation, to get a visa to have a vacation in Venezuela, of all places. So that's why I'm saying, I'm giving them a chance now to deny this too. And this is a family enterprise. You see it heavily. The whole campaign is a family enterprise. The sister, the brother-in-law, everybody. This is a family enterprise.
One way though, what if it's a family enterprise? What happened? What happened with that? If the president mother collecting 5% from the gold smuggling and these kind of things going on, we call duh. Not me say she doing duh. It's Junior Bash come out and say she doing duh. It's not me. I just going with what Junior Bash say. All right.
So they're gonna work on semantics. I did not go. So who could in their right mind tell me that the day he went there, the sister didn't know, or the father? And in fact, the sister, I think, was saying, oh, why can't Guyanese go? Although they issued a denial, why can't Guyanese go to the Venezuelan embassy? So I think she knows what she's talking about. So let them issue the denial that Nazar Mohammed never went there, or if he did go, tell us what he went there for. Given that the United States senators said that the Mohammeds are Maduro's puppets and that they work closely with them. And now we're hearing through some of these leaked things that there may have been generals, Venezuelan generals, who were involved with smuggling sanctioned gold through Guyana. That's an even further link. That is very dangerous one. So I just gave them, did they put out this statement by now? Or gave Doggie? I was hoping that Doggie could deal with that. Imagine Doggie is hosting the WIN press conference. This is a mockery of our electoral process.
Number one, Doggie in there hosting no WIN press conference. Doggie hosting his own press conference, Jagdeo.
That the day he went there, the sister didn't know, or the father. And in fact, the sister, I think, why can't Guyanese go? Although they issued in denial, why can't Guyanese go to the Venezuelan embassy?
Yeah. Was saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is this problem with Mohammed's father going on his vacation? Guyana is not a free country.
This is what he's
You cannot monitor people where they want to go and where they do not want to go. When the president had his meeting with Maduro, why is it wasn't a problem when he has his meeting with Maduro? Why is he afraid of Mohammed with the Venezuelan? This is why he should get all the Venezuelans out of this country. Because there's a threat to Guyanese as well. Why is it he don't put them out? But he need them.
Yeah.
He need them because he need the vote. He don't want Mohammed to mix with the Venezuelan, but he need the Venezuelans to vote. So he confusing everybody.
They telling you about good chauvinism.
He confusing people. Get the Venezuelan them if them is a threat. Get them out of the country.
Straight.
That is what he's supposed to do. Get them out. There's a threat. Get them out. Nonsense.
Nonsense, man. Straight.
And I like your program, Fire. Continue doing the good work you're doing.
Thank you, sis. Love. Yeah, man. You don't know the thing, go, man. You say it?
A mockery, the comedy that they're engaged in. And it's because of the level of journalism. Who in this country? I can't imagine this happening anywhere else. But, you know, you have political aligned journalists in this country and news entities that will never try to expose this. Next thing is, I think that at some stage that should be done. We're only a couple of weeks away from elections. Maybe after, but they can, maybe after the elections. Next thing, you question him now, and they're going to say, for me though, for me personally, this is a serious matter. This is our territorial integrity and sovereignty at stake. Why would people want to go for a Venezuelan visa at this time? And from what I heard, it's not one visit, but there's evidence of the visit. Heard it's not one. So could it be that there are discussions there about something that we don't know? Given, and why would anyone, you know, if something comes out of...
Hi, good morning.
Fire. Hello, brother. How are you?
Yeah, man, that's the humble no dep on it.
Yes, the Reverend T. How are you? Calling for your program, eh? You know what? Jagdeo. And it come back again. Jagdeo is a big man, lies so much. Right? If we really want to know why the mom went to the embassy for visa, you understand? Right.
Real thing. Yes,
sure.
Man.
Nobody's been stopping nobody from going to get a visa. He's so dead on Mohammed, you understand? He's gonna lose the election. He will, because nobody don't want Jagdeo anymore. Jagdeo don't own Guyana. You understand? This man will come attacking but Air Finale mother. You understand? And to go smuggling. You understand? Fuck. Woman is collecting the money for your son. 3% or 5% to him for your son. Guyana is corrupted.
I telling you, boy.
Why the blaming Doggie? Doggie's pointing out stuff. And I'll be honest with you. Exposing a lot of stuff.
Real
Him and
thing.
Melissa as well.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Melissa, especially the girl, she exposing a lot of stuff. I would tell you, Freedom House, what Melissa doing now, back in the day, some of us guys used to deal with Freedom House in a different way. Oh, now she using the media. That time, I know people used to use cameras, pictures, you understand? Go and spy on people, you understand?
Real thing.
You doing it a different way now. You all know what is going on, you understand? In Guyana. They don't want to leave They don't want to leave the government. They don't want to leave because the ad revenue.
Real
Ad
thing
revenue is there for them. For they fill the pocket. Come to the ring fencing. Want to X, Y, and Z. None of those things is there. I'll tell you right now, though, Guyana might soon got a tsunami. The oil is pumping down back, you understand? The soon might have a tsunami. The soon have a tsunami, and I'll be honest with you with that.
Cha-cha.
You don't know what is going on. This guy exposed a lot of stuff. And I'll be honest with you, that guy for sheriff, he should be locked up.
Yeah.
He should be going to jail. He should be going to jail. And be honest with you, back in our time, he would be in jail.
Real talk.
He would be in jail, real talk. Somebody would pick him up. Fat Boy would send somebody to pick him up. Understand? Even Cherry would send somebody to pick him up. Real talk.
Straight. Yeah, man.
No, Granger would send somebody to pick him up. This guy need to be in jail. This guy cannot beating a kid, a pickup truck, a used massive vehicle. Man.
That's crazy.
To blame Mohammed. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna predict right now. People might only have about 5 to 6 seats the most in me so far. You understand? They might wipe off of this face of this Guyana planet.
Straight.
I don't see it's coming to them already. And when it's come, it's time for Jagdeo to pick up himself and leave the PP party. Every one of them. Understand? Ergel, he's the next one too. He can't call himself reverend and bishop. You understand?
Yeah.
And he find himself in problem with a woman. What kind of man of God is that? I'm a preacher. You understand?
Yeah, man.
I'm clean as slate with them part of them thing concerned. My wife would tell I was a road man one time out there, playing music, doing everything. I had my pass.
Yeah, man.
And my wife would tell you, I leave stuff and I give myself to Christ.
Yeah.
Yes, I might not be so perfect or want to be, you understand? I might be rough around the hedges. I know the Bible clearly says a man, if he's a bishop, supposed to have one wife, is all supposed to be in harder. You understand? You're not a bishop. And some of my preacher man friends I'm over in what part I'm living in North America, and some in Guyana need to stop calling this man bishop. The shame and disgrace to the body. We have to understand it's disrespectful for a woman coming, right, and doing that kind of man of foolishness, sitting down in this church service, right? You know, and that is what is going on right now with all the PPP government.
Thank you, man.
It's time for they go come back to when my father said dead and gone. that guy Jagdeo will be bringing down that party. He's a shame and disgrace to PPP. And it's happening. See, are still alive now. And it's still happening. There's the most I have to say, my brother. Right.
Thank you, man.
One love.
Yeah.
Country, man. Whatever I have to do to make certain this government bring down.
Thank you, man.
I will bring it down.
Yeah, man.
I'll bring it down because I know right now, me and my rest of colleagues have a next other party in Guyana where the man passed away the other day. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
You understand?
Good.
And we want to team up with this same win guy right now to rule that country the way it's supposed to rule. Nobody's supposed to be taking bribe. Everybody's supposed to be at equal rights in Guyana. Educated, not educated, everybody's supposed to have equal rights in Guyana.
All right, Papi. Respect.
Right? You take care, respect, one love.
All the time. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up to the pastor coming through, man. I always appreciate you, you know. You don't know. You show this platform is a total different platform. We got all kind of people listening. That's why I try to keep it clean as much as I can because, you know, it's a respectable platform. Definitely at the end of the day, you know. Anyway, we jump back over to Jagdeo press conference. Still got to hear some of Guardian Mosley questions. You know what I mean? Yeah. Big up everybody. Yeah, morning.
Morning, my brother.
Yes, sir.
I got two things. Good morning to you and the viewers. You guys can recall a couple years ago they had a photograph circulating with Jagdeo and one of Maduro top army officials in a boat.
I think I see that, yeah.
You know what I think is Jagdeo problem? Jagdeo is afraid to lose power because he is fully aware the Americans want him. And once he in power, they cannot arrest
The
him.
same thing I tell me brethren yesterday. I went talking and telling me brethren, I said, this is the whole thing. Once he in power, it's going to be a little hard. Yeah. This is why this man squeezing.
He know they're going to arrest his ass for the rest of his miserable life. He's fully aware of that. But you see, once he in power, and then you see Guyana got a president, a vice president, and a prime minister. You saw he include himself again, right?
Telling you, whereby
he
nobody
coming out.
No part of the world I don't hear the vice president and prime minister. I think
he coming out. He including himself because he know they want him. But once he's serving the country, they can't do him anything. That's what he worried about. He worried about nothing else.
Straight.
Yeah, my brother, enjoy.
Yeah, man. One love, sister unknown. You good? Yeah, man. Is right? I went telling me friend, I said, Jagdeo no good. Anytime he only come out of there, you don't know what's going on with you. Making joke, play here ain't good. Pharaoh, a.k.a. Daffy Dog Boy.
From Hakeem Jeffries or some other U.S. congressman, everybody runs with it here. All of the state media and everything else. Okay. so Doggie just said they cut off the lights. As soon as the lights back on, I will be up and running with my press conference. Stay tuned. Doggie, you don't have a generator? Today I heard that, like I thought the same thing here. Because 1 week I'm here, they told me.
But I hear that too. I hear PPP is like Dudo. You understand? I hear PPP is like Dudo. If they know all on their lifestyle, if they know a certain area, I hear some way in Borby's had, I think is the Win Party, and them man shut down the place, like turn off the lights for a couple hours well. So I telling you, yes, I bang bang.
Bang bang. Blessed blessings. Grand rising to everyone. from Robert to all the callers, everybody straight down, everyone is listening. I'm trying to listen to him and make it make sense. It's not making sense to me, you understand? Because put aside the Mohammeds. You got all these people in Guyana from Venezuela. You got so much problems with Venezuela. Secondly, how the hell is it you have a Venezuela embassy in Guyana if you don't want no one to have no connections with them? A lot of things it didn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. And then all the past with he and as the woman now said there, respect to the woman for bringing the news. Absolutely right. You're absolutely right, my lady. 100% to you. A round of applause to you today. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense when you're listening to this guy. It doesn't. It doesn't at all. How could you have an embassy? Look, President Traore now take back his country, and the first thing he do is get rid of the France embassy, get rid of the American embassy, because them is the people that was in his country for decades and corrupting it, and those are the people he had problems with. That's the reason why we keep calling this man name, you know, because every leader in the world should take a page out his book. Everything that this man is going to need to be done in a lot of countries. This bald bastard, they don't know what he's talking about. And he sounds like nonsense. And that's Doggie, right? Doggie says something. Doggie says a lot of things. Respect to you, Doggie. Understand? Remember, I always tell you, everybody have a part to play. Understand? And ain't much people could play Doggie part. Ain't much people in Guyana could play Doggie part. And you could chop a raffle. I'm telling you, you know, if not but sir, maybe he has a part to play. Is you of an individual have to know what you're gonna take away from it. So this why now grab from him talking there. You see these nurses that I'm looking for bring from India. Secondly, right, I want Guyanese must do the homework. India got almost 1.2 billion people, buddy. You know, it's 1.2 billion people in a small country like that. Delhi alone, the capital for India, have over 80 million people, brother.
Royalties, what you talking about? Yeah, continue.
Millions, big man. 80 million people. So you know, is it that you taking nurses from India that ain't even getting 1,100 US? They're not even getting 1,000 US when the man come. And you bringing them to little Guyana that got the workforce and the people to get them free. All that is a lie. That is looking for thief the money. He ain't giving them all the money. Money is looking calculate up. But that money we're paying out, the money is we're helping get thief. It's common sense, people. Yeah, you could bring in somebody from a country that ain't getting that type of money, forget them that type of money in a smaller country. That ain't making no sense. And that they understand me, if that ever happened, that is more downfall to Guyana here, because black people can start dying more at the hospital, understand? And you can use them to help infest Guyana. Jagdeo is going to get the Indians and the Chinese to infest Guyana. Because if the Indians in Guyana don't continue borrowing to he, and the black people don't continue looking for sell out for money, he can look for replace y'all anytime he get back in power. Simple common sense there, buddy. That's what I'm seeing out of this. I don't know what else everybody else is seeing. Bang.
Respect, my brother. Let me go back into it. Channel Star. Crazy pun. Today nice. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Maybe we gotta jump back into the video. Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Listen, you who say that Jagdeo? Listen, don't cut me off. It's a positive answer I can give to you, and I need comments on this. Who said Jagdeo is gonna lose? He ain't gonna lose. You want me to tell you why? Because this is the interest of America. Guyana have everything what America wants, and Jagdeo is there to give America what they want. If there's going to be a change of government, America don't like that. You understand? So mind you, he is there in the interest of America. You understand? Be careful. People have to come out and vote wisely. You understand? And even though if they vote wisely, I don't know. This God, they're between God's hands. You know what I mean? Because why we can't look after our own election? Why? Why outside intervention have to come and look after our own election? Why? We don't? We don't, people? We know for check? But then you know some cheating and pass some way, they're going to rig it some way. And that's the reason why they were fighting all the time for coming power from Sins and Granger time, because he know any time they lose this time, that's the end. That's the end of it. That's the end of Jagdeo and the PPP. He ain't getting back there no more. So y'all watch this. Y'all gonna watch this election. And next thing I see everybody saying justice for Adriana. Justice for Adriana. That's an innocent child, right? You think why are you seeing no story, digging up this story, just hush under the carpet? They just push it under the carpet. Wait till this election done, and then you're gonna see. You understand? If Mohammed win, we're going to get justice. But if Mohammed didn't win, it left just like that, my brother. It left just like that. Yeah, but trust me, God not sleep. He is not sleeping. You understand? People know them big, they got sense. We ain't stupid. We ain't idiots like these people and think we are. You know?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, you from Florida. I tell the caller is problem. The caller said, "Don't cut me off," and then the caller is trouble. I do
my brother.
I do not. All right, good.
No, we ain't arguing. She has a valid point when she said anytime they lose, that's the end of Jagdeo and the PPP, because Jagdeo will be in jail. America, in Manhattan. He going with all the bad boys there. Right, Roger Conrad? He going there. And my brother, pick up yourself.
Okay, Miss Williams said, I don't agree with her. They will win, but I agree with what she said. Make a lot of sense. America want them here. She right. I'm telling you. Hi, good morning.
Hi, morning for you.
Yes, sir.
Justice to Adriana, right? I about to say something, and some people might call it abuse me, but it doesn't really matter. My opinion, right? PPP government, from the time Jagdeo them running to now, there is no successful project these people have in this country. None. Now you're getting some fancy looking road. Understand what I'm saying? Fancy looking road. But they may fit a jack. Cause by them 2-3 weeks, they don't start see it cracking. Within a month or two, they're patching it back again. They start with the skeletal factory they gone through, fire up the cable they gone through, specialty hospital they fall through, a mile of falls they fall through. Every damn thing that they put upon, nothing was successful. Nothing, not one successful program, right? But check this out here, so. If you ask anybody that's following PPP, Jagdeo is a very good man and a great man. And you think it's today the PPP punishing people in this country, especially black people? Everything. You look at, I tell you about them businessmen. All of them. When I say all of them, I mean all of them. Gold smuggling, drugs, kidnapping, murders, and all these kind of things. For years. But here's where me problem come now. Mohammed supporters saying, oh, Jagdeo them this and Jagdeo them that. Mohammed can't give you no justice. You know why Mohammed can't give you no justice? Because he and PPP tie up in the same thing. He might not be doing it no more with them. You understand? But for he bring the FBI for investigate them, it can lead right back to E. And then that is my problem with the Mohammed and the PPP. And for me, both Mohammed and PPP supporters is hypocrites. Because the same thing you're blaming the PPP for is the same thing Mohammed was involved in for years. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing about what Jagdeo talking about, Jagdeo don't have no credibility. So even if he talk the truth about Mohammed, nobody's going to listen because Jagdeo is a bloody liar. Catch what I'm saying? Jagdeo is a liar. The next thing is, right? My problem is with Mohammed right now too. Why Mohammed is not coming out, face the media, There's an election season. We need to hear. I keep talking the same thing over and over. We need to hear what you're doing and how you're going to do it. You want to hear Doggie say, oh, Mohammed going to do this? We have to know Mohammed is a leader. We want to know what he's going to do and how he's going to do it. Why he's not coming out, not in front of every media. Whether they like it or they don't like it, whether they like him or they don't like him, he's there down there answering the hard questions. And we can't go with feelings, brethren. This is with children future. This is with children life. This is with mother, we old people, everybody. This is all we life. We need to know what is your plan and how you're going to execute it. Because I could tell you I can drop you from point A to point B, but I don't have no transportation. I don't have no money for car transportation for you. You understand? But I could say it. But you need to tell us how you're going to do these things. And he's not saying anything. His silence is deafening. He's not saying anything. So I start feeling like he and PPP trying to make a clown out to me. You understand? Because all the hard questions that the credible sources supposed to be asking, Jagdeo asking it. Some of it is true and facts, but we're not going to believe him because he's a bloody liar and he lied to me so much and he's such a crass. We won't listen to him. You catch what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So we're in a predicament. This is a competition for people's life. So you got to say something and how you're doing things to people. You can't be quiet all the time.
Thank you, my brother. Respect.
And they're quiet all the time. All right, good man.
Remember, it's 2 minutes a call, guys. Come on, 2 minutes a call. If you know you go over your 2 minutes, just use your little, use your knowledge and just so strike a pass me 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes a call. They got a lot of persons ringing out the phone, so we want to give everybody a little chance to say something. So, you know what's up, guys. Share up. 2 minutes a call. That's how it is, right? Well said, she knows the writing. I was about to tell you that it is in the interest of the U.S. Okay, somebody says so. What Maduro and by Jagdeo Ali are doing publicly is a shame. Somebody said to Maduro, let's not gotta look back for this thing. Hi. Hello. I see somebody said the PPP working closely with Venezuela, Maduro, they are partners in crime. But the president, they're partnering in crime. But King President Trump knows all about that is how it going now. Trump don't know what's going on with all of them too. So big up everybody that thing check in. Hi, good morning, log in. You're tuned in. Hello. Already I'm to your phone. Anyway, we go back. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm calling about this guy Mohammed. As far as I could remember, this guy was part and parcel of the PPP. At what point did he become good? Because you go around the place doing a few good things now, or because you had a falling out. No people running behind you. Money does not automatically make you presidential material. I don't understand why all these people running behind Mohammed. Mohammed is just, as far as I'm concerned, Mohammed is just as corrupt as the PPP. So it baffles me the choices people are making these days. Like, are you running behind Mohammed? You prefer to choose somebody that has a corrupt past and is not trying to be good. Choose somebody that have experience, not corrupt. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I don't understand the choices that these people are making.
I'd rather go for the APNU than running behind Mohammed. As far as I'm concerned, Mohammed is just as corrupt as the PPP. So I don't understand. All right. Have a good day. Thank you.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. Two more calls, let me go into the video back again, man. Y'all is trouble. Hi, good morning.
Hey, fireman, good day. How are you?
Yeah, man,
This
we
is
there,
a
sir.
German girl.
I don't know, Zoo. I got you stored. You're good.
No, you know when Trump was to go there, I keep telling everybody Trump going back. Me family them saying why you saying though. You know Jagdeo them going for me. Jagdeo them going back there. For me, I ain't glad for the go back, but they're going there back. They're going back there.
I telling you.
Anyway, bye.
All right, cool. Even if they go back, like people say, even if they go back in power, they're not going to be having so much seats like they have. This is the whole thing. And you know this, well. All right, so, you know, God forbid they get out. It's like, hold on there, Robert. Wilbert. Thank you for the $5 super chat donation, man.
Yeah, man. Morning to everyone. Morning. Big up yourself, lifestyle. Rastaman, big up yourself. Miss Maxine, big up yourself. Miss Andrew, big up yourself. Miss Simone, big up yourself. Big up to everybody. Pleasant good morning. Fire. I'm gonna ask you a question. And like I always make it known, I'm not trying to get involved in this. I'm a Jamaican. I'm gonna ask you a question, Fire. How much money did Elon Musk spend in Trump campaign?
Either millions or billions.
Okay. Don't Trump and Elon Musk fall out?
Mm-hmm.
Don't Musk say he's gonna farm his own party?
Correct.
What people are saying about that? Fire. The problem that a lot of Guyanese have inspired me to Jamaica. Let me tell you something, just come to your program, come talk. Mr. Mohammed, you have the people worried. And the reason why, you need to come out and let the people know who will be a vice president and who will be the prime minister. That's what you need to come out and let the public know. Because people have this thing that you will join back with the PPP. So when you come out and make it known that this is my vice president and this is my prime minister, people will have a understanding where you're going. Next thing, Fire. It doesn't matter who will be the president of Guyana. America will still do business with Guyana. It doesn't matter who they're there. Third thing, let Mr. Jagdeo and the PP continue to talk because the more they talk, they are sinking themselves. Fourth thing, Mr. Jagdeo want to turn Guyana in a dictatorship country. Fifth thing, this man want riot to break out in Guyana and people can't see that. My last thing, when I said some days ago that the opposition is weak, people said resource. Resource is to reach out to the people. You can't leave everything for the press. Ask government. You as an opposition have to make your voice be heard. Because if you check your press conference, these people now ask him no valid questions, you know. These people are asking Jagdeo questions about the opposition party, about the win party. These people now ask Jagdeo the real questions. And this is why I said, if the opposition bring certain thing to the forefront, Fire, people of Ghana will be getting questioned today. Can't depend on the press to ask questions. Look on the people who that Jagdeo having a press conference to sugarcoat some question for him. This man are going to do everything. People, him are going to do everything in his power to hold on to power. Everything. Bro, me I go and watch and listen, sir. Yeah, man, every time, man.
rat ran in and tripped the feeder right on my press conference day. Then that was long before Doggie came on. Then the next week it's an excavator. Earlier today, what was the excuse? They told me the lightning was flashing early. So this is GPL. So that's, I guess they had to shut down. Not to answer this question, they're shutting down and they're going to come up with some lie later today. So yes, what point I was making? I was making a point, yes. So if Uniclark issues a statement from Brooklyn, everybody runs with it. Why? But when the U.S. and treats it as credible, and I have no doubt it's credible coming from the U.S. congressmen, how come when the U.S. congressmen say, given their briefing, that there's a direct link between the Mohammeds and Maduro, nobody wants to believe that? Or not nobody, some people don't want to believe it. In that context, this is serious. And obviously, maybe they knew of this connection long before us, and we did not get all of this information.
Rain or fireman?
So that's
On the shoulder right now? Just turn it on, bro. All right, bro. I hear earlier I was saying there about the Jagdeo, bro. This man, you see, this man ain't doing nothing about Exxon. 900 barrel oil now, Guyana. Did you hear in Guyana up in its royalty, it ring fencing, it started do insurance. These banners does not care because you know why? They have the money offshore. And next man saying is generational well these Indian people are doing in Guyana. They want to be like the Middle Eastern people. All come down to Guyanese and black people is who assisting these people to become rich. People is who assisting Barra Jagdeo, Infant Ali, and all the rest because 90% of the police force is black people. 90% of the army is black people. All the bodyguards is black people. And black people cannot see what is happening to the people, but they're protecting the colonizers. It's like from independence to now. Use black people to protect their interests, and we destroy we people to make these people become rich and billionaires. Then the thing is that there's no referendum on how we bring who we want to let into the country. One man making the decision. That shouldn't happen. If you want to see how black people be treated in India, brother, you too better you're gonna see how we get treated in India. Black people didn't want to hear the black people continue following the multitudes, brother. The thing is that the PPP don't understand. The people that the audience, the people them that following them is all old school. The young generation is not behind Barajak, you know. Young Indian generation is not behind him. Because they're more intellectually wiser than the old, but than the parents and the grandparents. So the problem be for get these people out of power is not what the US wants. It's not what none of these companies want. It's what Guyanese want, and we have to stand up. We have to stand up. They could bring in 1,000,001 observers. What we want. Now what Barra Jagdeo, this is why something when you sit down and people listen to the press conference, bro, this man has pissed me off so much, bro. I just come off the channel one time. I can't hear this man's voice, bro. I can't hear it. Yeah, bro. I want to hold up the show. I state my yes. That's it.
That's why they got it, and they've been able to be so explicit with it. Now we have discovered it.
Gordon Mosley,
Yes,
News Source, Guyana. Mr. Jagdeo, sir, picking you up on the GPL issue, as we're meeting here, I think there was a blackout for a couple of hours.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and as you mentioned yourself, there were a few.
They told me lightning now struck, and they had a trip.
Concerned, sir, about value for money, because the government over the past couple of years has been investing heavily in GPL.
I agree.
So are you concerned about value for money? And in terms of the current GPL management, if your party is to take the reins of government after September 1 again, do you see yourself working with the current management moving forward?
So first of all, we have to strengthen management there at GPL. With the massive plans for transformation, I don't think the current management can lead that process, that they can address all of the issues. And our plans are massive to have a stable.
They plan always massive, some massive plan and massive.
Grid, smart grid, by the time we get around to the next elections. We have already, the gas to energy would come on stream. That will bring 300 megawatts into the system. We have to complete maybe another 300 megawatts. We'll try to go, we'll resume tender for the hydro. We're building now this massive grid to go to Berbice on those steel towers. The same thing will happen all the way to Linden and to Parika. We're putting in major systems on the Essequibo coast. And then in the feeders right across the country. So that's the transmission main. We have to do a lot of work on making, these are lots of old lines and old transformers. We'd have to replace all of those, build circuit systems, etc., so that we can have stable power. When you have one feeder tripping, it don't shut down the whole system, that it would be, you have redundancies. So that's one. So we have to get firms to supervise the projects to make sure we get good quality work, we get value for money. We also have to get value for money from the management. And so I see the management being strengthened enormously as another important task. It would be stupid of us to go to put in all of this investment and not strengthen the management and the capability of GPL to manage the process. The control center that we're building now at Eccles will be able to see in the grid right across the country where you have blackout. You don't need people to call in. They see that immediately, they can dispatch people. That's a major control center that's being built now. So I agree with you. I'm tired of the excuses. Every day I call them. Tired, sometimes I just don't find the excuses funny. That combined with they had to, in cases, also deliberately give people blackout because of the construction program that I spoke of earlier. Like on the railway embankment, you have to, the transmission mains have to be moved off and the distribution mains to build the roadway, and we have some of that on the East Bank and some other parts. So that is sometimes deliberate. People say to me, it's sabotage. Now, a lot of our supporters say, why is it all these things happening just before the election? It could be sabotage by some people. I don't want to believe that. I don't want to believe that. System is now, you have a lot more demand on the system, but definitely what you're saying is accurate. You can't go keep the same management for a company that would look different, very different.
As to that consultancy contract with InterEnergy of the Dominican Republic,
Yeah.
the company that won the procurement bid for that contract. They issued a release this week saying they were never informed that they had won the bid. How do you think that should be addressed, sir? And earlier this week, there was that leaked interview released with a prominent gold dealer.
This is the party.
Junior Bashk, and in that interview, he spoke about persons connected allegedly to your government, yourself, the president, talking about who was number one and you being number two in terms of accepting payments for contracts. And so how do you directly respond to those statements? Were you involved in any such transactions with Mr. Jagmohan allegedly, or any of the other persons named in that recording?
So first of all, the Baksh issued a statement on that matter, and he made it clear that he was told about this issue, that some people in government were accepting bribes by an individual who owed him money. He subsequently said he apologized to the president and he apologized to the president's mother. He didn't need to apologize to me because apparently in the interview, they asked him if he knows me and he heard about me and he said no. He did not need to apologize to me because he didn't say anything about me. So that's a part that you brought in, Gordon.
Jagdeo said he never said nothing about me. There's a part you bring in. How you come implicating me? He ain't call me name. Yeah.
He did not need to apologize to me because he didn't say anything about me. So that's a part that you brought in, Gordon. So you just brought in that bit where asking me about whether I'm linked to Tamesh Jagmohan. Even in the interview that Travis Chase was trying to get him to say that is Jagdeo involved in this? He said, I don't know Jagdeo.
Number two.
Yes, but
in the interview.
Right, so did he...
In the line of questions
right,
with regards to that.
Exactly, so clearly that is the bit you are bringing in now. It's a clever way of bringing in it. He never accused me of taking a bribe. He never said that the guy told him that I took a bribe. He never said that Tamesh Jagmohan gave me a bribe. He said nothing of the sort. He does not know about that. They didn't speak about me. So that's your bit now.
It's how you get in dark. It's how you get in it's how you get in heated. Your head starts shining. Watch your face. Watch your head. Watch he.
Told him that I took a bribe. He never said that Tamesh Jagmohan gave me a bribe. He said nothing of the sort. He does not know about that. They didn't.
I telling you, watch how Jagdeo squeezing. Watch how Jagdeo squeezing. Hello. You understand? This is squeeze. I telling you, army by head get extra shine. Hi. Good morning.
Fire, the question is asked. Are you involved with the people? And it's a straight question. He does not have to explain anything. It's either yes or no. Point blank. Mr. Mosley, no. You don't have to think to talk. It's showing clearly that you're thinking of what to say because you could see that he's lying.
Real thing. Real talk.
He cannot blame Mr. Mosley. It's a straight question. It's either yes or no. You clear your name. Yes or no. No. This is not a situation. No, I'm not involved because man did say number one and number two. Right. All we have to say yes or no. That's it.
The man did say though.
Yes or no. This man here, I telling you, this man he tying your own self up.
Jagdeo.
Anyway, fire, justice for Adriana.
All the time,
Justice
sis.
for Adriana.
All the time, sis. This is what we got asked. This is what we got asked Jagdeo.
Soldier man, you vexed me, you vexed me, something bothering you, you sick, your brains are working good.
I gotta get that. It's gonna get speedy in here. Shine bright? Okay, my love. Yo, something wrong with Jagdeo. That all like, I tell you. Right now, right now, Ava Garden Mosey saying,
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
My brother,
Oh, God.
again,
Oh.
he is trying to disassociate himself because he know the Americans want him.
Thank God.
Tell himself he's clever than everybody else.
Yeah. Real.
Then another thing, who don't know Jagdeo? When he asked Mohan if he know Jagdeo, they can say no. Who don't know Jagdeo?
I'm telling you.
See where he lying? He contradicting his own self.
Yeah,
It's a
real
joke.
thing.
He gotta go. We tired of this, man.
Jagdeo squeezing like you and shit. Jagdeo
Like, suddenly
he
get
did.
shine.
Yes or no? Just yes or no and done. I tell you, thanks, my sis. One
Alright,
love.
my
Good. I tell you, boy. Hey, this man is trouble by himself, boy. He is trouble. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang. Blessings. It is not now, people. It's not now. This man is like a fool ever since. Thank God for social media, boy. Thank God for social media. It's the best thing that ever created in the world, boy. We can see all who is fools then. All the stiff-necked fools we can see then. All the educated fools we can see then. All who's going to get a bachelor degree. And then when they come from the streets, they're fools and idiots. You see all. Understand? And for the people them that feeling that Jagdeo can get back in power, right? If Jagdeo ever get back in power, it shows you one simple thing, that Guyana is corrupt, the whole of Guyana is corrupt and divided and confused. And clearly, as Jagdeo say, you're stupid. Straight. That's the only way if you get back in power, them things there is clearly. Understand? The brother that's saying that you shouldn't vote for Win, but all the young people following Win, he jump and say why he ain't vote for APNU. Why he say vote for Amanda? He said vote for Amanda. You know what I'm saying? I'm for new. With all the commotion and thing, regardless who win, I bet you they're not gonna get ever get a strong party in Guyana. Like everybody won. Funny time Gordon questioning you see the man jittery? The man jittery. Look how much questions he now get asked. And all he's saying, not me. The man did not say me. So clearly he sit down and watch your video. He watching we. You better believe it, he watching we. Clearly he watched the video when we hear all, brother. Because he said clearly the man did not say name but me. Bang.
Real thing.
Speak about me. So that's your bit now.
He being collected for number one and number two. And I think in the interview, he was asked who is number one, who is number two.
So
he mentioned
that
you
is the
as
part,
being number two.
No. Clearly, all of that I saw. So we can clarify that. But if we clarify it, when he was asked, pressed by this.
I don't rest your big liar self, your big shiny head, ball head self. I don't chill out. You're lying. Yes. You're lying. You're a liar. You're at it. Yes, I.
FIRs. So check this. Bill is pushing an agenda. The US man did not mention Mohammed's name in the statement. He just mentioned the country's name. If you look at what the guy Rubio was saying the other day, he said between Venezuela and Guyana. He did not say Mohammed in Guyana. Jagdeo put in between Mohammed name there. And he pushed the agenda. He pushing that as his agenda. And fingers really pointing at him. A video I looked at the other day where Harman was in Parliament saying, this man is saying why we don't share some of the oil blocks with Venezuela. And then pictures surfaced with Jagdeo shaking hands with Venezuela, with the Venezuelan president. Remember him saying that before. Why don't we share some of the oil blocks with Venezuela? Like I said at the beginning of this whole scene here and on this same program, Maduro does not have a problem with Guyana, you know. Maduro got a problem with America being in that water, drilling that oil, brother. That's Maduro's problem. Maduro knows that a lot of his people are going over to Guyana. There's a lot of Venezuelans in Guyana. Enough. They take over, G. What I telling you? It comes to, they had a caller before make a point with black people. Indeed, it's black people with guns. The Indian, you don't see no Indian bodyguarding nobody. Everybody will guarding a bodyguard, a security, whatever, is black people. The police force is a bunch of black people. Remember now, black people got a certain image. We is the bravados. Understand? In your morning, I'm going to fight nobody. A black man, I'm going to fight and beat up on wherever. That's what Doggie mentioning. That's what Doggie talking about when he says, poor fighting for the rich. Who fighting for the poor? Region 4. Most of Region 4, the population of Region 4 is black people. The government has never won an election in most of the votes from Region 4. They never win Region 4. In all the history, they never win Region 4. So I'm showing you, and there's a reason for that. Oh, this guy that's talking about the Win Party. The Win Party is pushing on their agenda is that they come into this game with money. And they're pushing money upon the Guyanese people. That's why Win getting all the attraction from the youths and all these other followers, because Win is saying, hey, what's going on? We're going to give you all the money. That's what y'all want. We're going to give you the money. We want the money. That the Win presidential candidate is saying, yo, listen, me even want the salary. The presidential salary. I'm giving that to charity. Right? That's his agenda. That's how he pushing the thing. People are being confused. People are getting confused. It's not Azadine is the problem. It's the father. Azadine was a little boy. That's not what I'm showing you. Azadine is not as a big in this thing as his father, you know. Is the father is the real boss, you know.
It's like top.
But because what? Azadine named Muhammad, Azadine get called because it's his father. This is why he get caught up in the scene. This is why he been saying that he is pretty sure that his name gonna come off the sanction list. No, he gonna come off. He died, he ain't coming out. You remember the father saying in 97 election or 92 election, he had 3 guns in Freedom House. 3 of his weapons were in Freedom House. The father body is not the son, but because the son running, and it's the people of Guyana force the son into running for government, you know.
Yeah.
It's not he. The father even saying to he buys we're really doing.
Yeah.
Father don't understand why he going into the arena. It's the people requesting him to run. Indeed, I think he announcing the presidential, prime ministerial candidate. Don't worry, vice president. Vice president is not a role.
Right.
Jagdeo push himself for run from a different group.
Prime
The
Minister
country
and
never got
President.
vice president, bro.
Yeah.
It's prime minister and president.
This is why I know
You
it's
see what I'm
since I
showing?
growing up. Because this is why I said
Right.
I always thinking Jagdeo is the Prime Minister. Me know was the I never know was the black man.
You just put himself there in the position and give himself the name, the portfolio, because he wanted to be in office so the Americans wouldn't touch him. Them Americans coming for Jagdeo, you know. They're coming for he. Little do he know, or he must he know. Is he they're coming for? And all the chips gonna fall as it may after he get hold up. Everything with his bite talking is very stupidness. Every single thing. There's a reason why Vice News was sent to Guyana. There was a reason why Vice News was sent to Guyana. Of all the places in the world, there was a reason. I look at this banner here the other day talking about how come Jagdeo never told Guyanese about his family, his 2 daughters, and this woman that he got. Only when the Indian man, who is a sanctioned individual as well, come to Guyana, then his family is being introduced to the man. Not even the Guyanese people. You ever hear Jagdeo got children?
Till when the coolie man come, till when the coolie man come to the country, then you see.
All right.
Yeah, he come out with 2 things, and everybody was like, what?
Good. So, I watch it. Yeah, watch it. The vice president thing is not Guyana thing. President and prime minister. If somebody wants to talk about vice president in Bornum time, they had to, but you had to be a minister within a ministry.
Okay.
Those how Bornum they set it, and the constitution stated the way. You could have a vice president, but he has to be a part of a ministry, the head of a ministry. See me? So vice president story there, there's a bogus position he got there. But anyway, there.
Good, my brother. All right, let me take 2 more pieces of the video then. I don't know, we soon out.
This one about number 2 to Travis Chase. Obviously went there with speaker's notes from the Mohammeds, trying to get him to malign the president and the president's family. He did not. We can clarify it, and then I hope you will, if it turns out that way, what I'm saying is accurate, that you will put a note in your news source that I was wrong. That's one. So we come back to that. Now, clearly, it has no credibility whatsoever. This is like anybody getting up one day and saying, I was told by Mr. X, like one of the reporters here, that Gordon Mosley takes money from the Mohammeds. So the person does an interview saying, I was told by reporter X that Gordon Mosley takes money from the Mohammeds. No, I know. I'm not saying right.
Clear, because you might have your people out there.
You see how sensitive you are to third-party accusations? This was a third-party accusation. You see how sensitive you are? Oh, you don't take money from the Mohammeds. But this was a third party. Azim Bash, being steered by Travis Chase, said, I was told by a man named Sano that the reason he can't pay me back, and this is money that Azim Bash owes to the Mohammeds, that he can't pay me back because he's connected to the president and he has to give the president mom some money. That's what he said Sano told him. He then said,
Hi, good morning. Good morning. How are you doing, Fly?
Yes, I cool and there, sir.
Hey, I calling you to tell you, if you listen to critics last night, by you the fault to teacher dissecting this thing with Jagdeo and Mosley. Okay? Mm-hmm. He do the best dissect of the story. He even called Jagdeo a liar. Okay? Because he said Jagdeo the lying to Mosley. The same thing, question 1, 2, 3. He said Jagdeo was lying. And he make fun of Ali mother because she's number 1 gangster. Man, you got to hear critics.
All right.
Continue show. Show is the best, not critics.
Love sis. Yeah, man.
Said Sono told him also that he will get contracts, etc. And when he gets the contract, he will give him back his money. He didn't say, he then, Azimbash then issued a statement saying, I never paid the president's mom any money, nor the president, nor anyone else. This is what Sono told me. So that's the point I'm making. So third party, obviously Travis Chase and the others were steering him to do that, to malign the president and his mom. So I just gave a hypothetical. Assuming Cordell said he heard that Gordon Mosley is collecting money from the Mohammeds. And he does an interview like now with someone, and he says this. You just said, I didn't do that. That's a third-party information. Then Cordell comes out and put out an information. I don't know this about Gordon. I heard it from a third party. That is what it's all about. But I'm shocked about how you will bring up rumors of this sort of thing, but you wouldn't bring up the same group that released this interview. The individual said in another interview that the Mohammeds have been paying for her legal fees, and the Mohammeds told them to release the interview. The Mohammed told her to release the interview. That is how this interview was released. It was done quietly by Travis Chase, as this guy said, as Mbash said, I'm suing Travis Chase. I did this because Sono owe me money, and this is what he told me. Travis Chase obviously collaborated with the Mohammeds. The Mohammeds then told the individual, release this now. How come all of that angle doesn't come in this story? So let me make it clear at this stage. The man who did the interview said clearly, I've never paid the president or anyone else any money. 2, I never paid the president's mom any money. This is what I heard somebody say. That should be the end of the matter, because there's no evidence whatsoever that any money was paid. This is just another rumor that is being perpetrated by the Mohammeds to muddy the water so people don't look at their dirty dealings. And that is why when they released it at this time. That's why they released it at this time. Gordon, you're a seasoned reporter. You should have known about all of this. How come the interview was released? Now, there are tapes too that spoke about how the interview was released, linking Mohammed to the release. That angle should have come over. And 2, you should have known that the guy issued a statement saying, I never did any of this sort of thing. I never paid anyone a bribe. I was told about this. It's a rumor. I just pointed out a rumor, and you made it clear you're not collecting, and I know you may not.
Hello. Hello? Hello?
Or else you wouldn't have asked him the tough question in front.
You know me long enough to know I don't do
Yes.
that. And sir, but are you concerned?
Jagdeo face. Jagdeo face, by. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah.
Fine. I sent some donation a couple times. I don't know if it's the right person. I sent it to
To what?
Chandel, something like
Yeah, Zelle or Cash
No,
App?
Cash App. Cash
Okay,
App.
yes, I just received something a while ago.
$69 or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I just want to know if it's the right person sending it
It's the
to.
right person. Sorry if I didn't mention no name.
A couple times I sent it. Thank you very much.
Okay, I got you. Thank you so much too.
Okay, bye.
Okay. And Nakia, thank you for the Cash App donation. Do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, my brother. You see, he missing the big picture, you know. He not answering the big question them, you know, my brother. He's not answering the big question them. How come these men turn billionaire and lending all these billions of dollars to each other? Hey, my brother? Yeah, how come these people lending all these billions of dollars to each other and he's not saying anything but that? That's money laundering. And Supreme come and arrest nobody. You see what's going on, my brother? And every time God Mosey asks you about those questions, he both flaming and saying, he's saying about the reporters and the reporter and the reporter. You don't have to do with the reporter, my brother. You got to do with the people then. So he blushing and he answering the question about he like Sue. When the lady asks about Sue, who Sue? Shoes our friend. Everybody's their friend. Bless him, my brother.
Real thing, bro. Shout out to everybody that definitely checking in, man. Y'all know the code, how it goes already. This is where I gotta take my leave. We're gonna definitely dissect the rest of stuff tonight. We're gonna be back here, guys. You don't know it go already. Yo, it crazy upon the ends. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's crazy. Anyway, hold on. I'm gonna go up to 11:30 and then we gonna bounce. You understand? So big up everybody upon that. Let me jump out to the cars. You don't know we still got to go over to Melly Mel and the man called Ahmad. You understand? So let me jump into this topic before we come out to the show, because I know tonight definitely be back here again. So this is the post that Melly Mel made. As you guys could see right here. And they said a little, this does the top part here, so we're seeing here. And let me go up here, right here. And as you could see, a little boy told me Papa Sheriff, who is currently in the U.S., was called in by the feds, and he is willing to cut a deal. Papa Sheriff, please sing like a canary and speak the truth, cause don't feel your... This one. I can't even see. That's hold on. Don't feel your coat. What the fuck? Bro, you mean that, bro? Yo, bro. I'm to this damn thing, man. I see Melly Mel drop a video all. I gotta see where it's just now. Wait a minute. Okay, good. She said, don't feel you could lie to federal agents. Lying to FBI federal agent is a crime. According to your son, what he got on BJ and the president, they will have to resign if he release. This might be y'all bargaining chip with the feds. He mentioned is only you and he know. Stay tuned for recording of conversation by yours truly. So this is the reason why I ask if you believe, because I don't know if I know it's a problem. I don't really, if you're fighting, you're fighting. And we understand you gotta use some tricks and some methods when you're fighting, right? This battle. But at the end of the day, right, we see whereby Sheriff Bassman end up going live with his father mostly moments after this was put up. Now, I don't know if it was truth or if it was lie, but one thing I know, if the feds the holy, I don't think he would get released so fast by the time Ahmad did the video with his father. Correct me if I could be wrong, because I don't need timing, but something ain't right. Now what I'm trying to say is that, big up Melly Mel, the Spice wherever. Shit, boy. Wake up, girl. The Spice wherever. If she lying, she can't dep on lying. I don't read this. And I really do rely upon her as a credible source. I know like how I rely upon Travis Chase, I rely upon her. Like how I rely upon Garden Mosley. It's not certain people I would rely on. That's why I ask who you guys would believe more, Rhonda Bob or Melly Mel. You understand? That's why I ask, because like I always say, show me your colors and I gonna once you show me your colors, it puts you in a position. You know what I mean? If you say you don't lie and all your things them is factual, but when you do things like this, you're making people thinking different about you. At least me. I'm thinking different. Despite whatever. I don't really like though. For no you saw this man father get called in by the feds and then it's not truth. You know what I mean? If we beating them, we beating them the real and proper way.
Good morning, Fire.
Yes, right, man. Good morning.
Well, I hate to interrupt you on your show while you're speaking to your audience. Good luck to them and good morning and all the best for the future. My boy, I think those people in Guyana in the political sectors, especially vice president, is the world's greatest liar. He should be given a crown instead of being a clown. Trust me. But Guyana never had a leader belong to the people, only their friends and cronies. I saw on the news a police corporal just shook the hands of Mr. Mohammed and he was transferred immediately. That is not leadership ability. That is dictatorism. And therefore, the people got to come together to do something about it. Never had a leader belong to the people. The only one who's doing good, sorry to say, is Desmond High, but time short. He lost quick because Indian people, and I've been to 87 countries, they prove me wrong. Who was Judas, an Indian? Who was Peter, an Indian? Who was Matthews, an Indian? Anything I tell you, follow it. They love land. They will betray anything for their own benefit. They don't care about family and friends. Okay? But it's time for the young generation come together and make a decision. We was never independent. We was the India is independent. China is independent. Nowhere in the Caribbean and Guyana is independent. Dependent. Britain gave it to the children of cheap labor and grandchildren. Where's the Amerindian? They still don't have title to the land, but Indian and blacks got title for oil field and land for gold or country information. Is this the Guyana we are talking about? One Guyana? Have a good day, man.
Real talk, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, guys, big up to everybody definitely checking in on the ones and threes and the twos and fours. I think we're going to continue the rest tonight. Yeah, let me leave that for tonight. Because definitely you got to go and get something done. You know, I think already. Hi, good day. Good morning. Sorry.
Good morning. Good morning, Maya. It's multitask.
Okay.
I was in a meeting early, so I couldn't get to comment on a couple of things, but I've been listening. First of all, the girl Rhonda Bob, I think she is full of it. And you know when I say it, what I mean. She's full of it. I would take Melly Mel's um, information as credible.
Yeah.
These people are trying to do damage control. And so anything that she puts out makes them sweat. Now, if she is not being on the up and up, why are they sweating? And every time I hear Jagdeo talk, all I hear is Mohammeds and the Mohammeds. Just hearing him say it is like making me crazy. Like, stop. There are other parties, not only the Win Party, that is in this competition for presidency. Why are we just focusing? The Mohammeds sent you, the Mohammeds paid you, the Mohammeds did this, the Mohammed. Come on, give me a break now. Give me a break. You know, and last night, that man called himself Rasta Man, disrespected Melly Mel. He never smelled her. She's a female. And what he did was terrible. And it don't make him look good or sound good. I have no more respect left for him. My husband is a drag. You're a drag. We don't disrespect females. You understand what I'm saying? So even if you don't appreciate what she's saying or her methods of obtaining information and sharing it, you have no right to disrespect her in that manner. You understand? We have a lot of females that are a part of this audience. And by you saying that, you're disrespecting all of us.
Yeah, man.
So
There's why
did
end
not
up turning
take
and
that
tell you, end
very
up turning and
good.
say, no, man, you ain't got to do, you ain't got to go so hard with shit and
But
say them
stinking
things, man.
self.
Come
How
on, no, man,
dare
don't do
you?
that, you know? And I'm surprised
No,
because
that
I'm
was
surprised.
wrong.
And even if you listen, me, Ras, it's not only for hide or nothing if you listen, you know what I mean? Me see the appropriate for the eye, you know what I mean?
I
You know what I
found
mean?
that
We ain't
very
dissing the women them like
disrespectful.
that. They spice wherever.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yes,
Thank
mommy,
you.
thank you so much. You good.
Okay. Have
Yeah.
a good day.
All right,
Bye
you
bye.
too. Yeah, man, we ain't doing them thing over here. It's on time at all. Despite how a woman is or whether they she. You know, we keeping it real over here. I don't mean mixing up and tearing down and talking about no woman in no bad way. You understand? Are we? Just leave it, man. What are you doing? I'm beat you up, you know. Anyway, this is what we're going to leave, man. Thank you for being here with us. We're going to be back here tonight. Definitely catch me at 7:30, so you don't know it go already. Early bird, catch the early worm, 7:38, the latest. Nothing later than that, because you don't know it go already. It's the weekend. Let me see how things goes, how things going to be. But we definitely going to be back here tonight. Definitely, let's start the things as we continue. We got some more stuff to talk about, so definitely we're going to go through the voice, as she should release a voice note just now, a conversation again and checked out for tonight. And a couple more things we still got to drop. Ahmad replying to the post that Melly Mel made about her father. We got that for you also tonight. So respect everybody that definitely tuning with me today. Tonight, catch me back right here on YouTube, on Kick, on Twitch, and on Facebook. Shout out to my peeps on Facebook. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Big up everybody on Kick and Twitch. I love you guys. Stay safe. Stay blessed. You don't know the thing already. We out here, so until tonight. See you now.